We go in.
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
I was gonna say break his leg, but okay, that works too.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay? Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Ten years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Yeah, that's more real than you realize. Welcome back to tell me why. So she was the killer, not her brother.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't
Fair
read
enough.
it again.
I love you, Mom.
Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Was that the last story?
Ollie? Ollie?
Yep. That was the last story. Am I wrong, or was that story almost symbolistic to transitioning?
What a waste.
Allison! Ollie! Allison, help! need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Tell me why. Chapter 2, Family Secrets. Interesting. Let's not forget, at the end, at the police station, we saw the hunter. And at the end there, when he was running from her, we saw the hunter again then. There's a lot more to this story than meets the eye. That adds a whole new level to everything that we've seen. Recreating it. But that adds a whole new level to what we're seeing, considering he took the rap for the death of their mother. He was locked up for 10 years.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
Where one door closes,
Dad,
another
we've
opens.
spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this. Goblin face is keep, dollar sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
How interesting. The thing is, if I'm right, and their powers are more than just like telepathy, or not telepathy, talking to each other, if it's more than just talking to each other and they have actually incidentally manifested something into existence, then that's bad and they need to deal with it. Really? You killed the plant? Something manifesting into existence like that is a really bad thing, and they really need to deal with it.
You hungry? We have
Ketchup.
a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Excuse me? What the hell is wrong with you? No pickles. Ketchup. No pickles. Ketchup, maybe.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
I'm gonna throw up. I just ate a peanut butter sandwich. I'm gonna throw up. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Ancient appliances, you are staying here.
Yeah.
Hello. That oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Not sure how you would. Here we go.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks?
Kick me. Stuck a note on Tyler's back. Oh, that's adorable. I don't like the implication of that.
Oh, God. What's that smell?
What's that smell?
Can you not trigger things?
Ooh, what's that smell?
Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Adorable.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
And interestingly enough, I realize now, their mother's decline, it occurred in a few months. She wasn't always
Allison,
that way.
I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
Sure, clean.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
What about you?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really
It is a
planning on
nice
bringing
coffee
furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it. Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Mary
Yeah,
and the
that's how, that is how a house works. Typically there's stuff.
Hello,
stuff,
ancient broken
and
down
more stuff.
machines that will be the future owner's problem.
Fair enough. Not moving that crap. This is a really nice
And
freaking
what do you
house.
know? More stuff.
Always more stuff. Forever more stuff.
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Hey, Tyler. How does 5 little monkeys go again? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head.
Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no
More
more
monkeys jumping on the bed. What? Oh God, I remember that. God, I haven't heard that song in forever. Bringing out childhood memories here.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Or out of a tree. Don't say that. Mama's gonna be so mad you had to go to the hospital.
She worries way too much about what people think.
Everything okay up there?
Yeah. When's Mom coming
She'll
home?
be here soon. Is anyone hungry?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Adorable.
You scared me to death when you fell out of that tree. I cried most of the way to Tessa's house.
It was kind of exciting going to the hospital, but the part after that with Marianne, that was less fun.
I remember the look that Tessa gave her when she finally came home. If looks could kill, right?
Yeah. And Marianne was a mess.
I'm guessing we're not getting that paper plane down from there. Mm-hmm.
Baloney. Guess who I found? Baloney.
Allie Belly Baloney? Why, yes. I would love to have a tea party with you. Again. For the third time today.
Adorable. Is that Master Chief? That is definitely Master Chief on the table there.
We should
Yeah,
gather up
lovely.
all our old toys and give them to charity.
What's that?
I said we should give our old toys to charity.
Oh, good idea. Except for maybe one or two?
Fair enough.
Softy.
Who doesn't want to keep memories from their childhood, their traumatic childhood where they saw their sister kill their mother?
Will this ever stop feeling so weird?
Nope. Especially considering there is probably a monster currently stalking the both of you and probably going to kill you. I have no clue whether or not it's actually going to attempt to kill you, but it very
So
well
long,
may.
trusty bunk beds.
In decent shape, even if they're old. These. Dear Solly, how are you? I'm in the boathouse and everything is going very well. I am writing this letter to formally invite you to my tea party. I will prepare tea and cookies and you can meet my dearest friend Baloney, who I know you will love. Please come this afternoon. Adorable. I just realized something. I want to make a prediction. I like making predictions in games like these because I tend to be vindicated when I'm right. What if he didn't have a sister originally, but he wanted a sibling? Maybe from an early age, his mother knew of his ability to manifest things into existence, and that's why she's out here in Alaska and far away from anyone or anything that he could possibly be influenced by. And he got bored, he got lonely, so he manifested a twin sister.
What to do with this?
Keep. Looks like a good table.
Tables are expensive.
Especially ones of that
Besides,
size and quality.
This one's an Allison and Tyler original.
Oh. Hey!
What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh, I
Gross.
guess that was probably me.
Yeah. Of course it was. The big frog. Wonder how many of those collectibles I'll have by the end of this.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
A what?
Volcano?
Oh.
She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Allison,
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
What was Volcano?
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
she always tried to take care of everyone. Still does, I guess. Hey, can you come here for a sec?
Sure.
What's up?
Should I throw these pictures out?
They're happy memories.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
Don't worry.
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Did therapy help?
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy, and she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the
Only half the
day, being
battle.
able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
The best way to move forward is to remember where you've come from.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile, like Allison. Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
That is adorable. Okay. Memory?
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
You think?
That's a nice face.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're welcome to check.
You're welcome to stick your hand in there to check.
Not taking it? Okay.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Do I actually get to answer that? Coffee.
Would you rather have
Coffee
instant
always.
coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Seriously. Don't screw around like that.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
Damn.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
We should. I like this line. But from everything I'm seeing, their mother loved them. was caring and kind, maybe a bit off, but everything was okay. I can kind of see why people didn't see it coming. Even in the end, she wasn't angry.
Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
To be fair, these ideas came from somewhere.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah. But there was always a catch.
Well, these are mostly in the right
You
order already.
Go here.
Yeah. I like that selection.
You stumped?
No, I'm just wondering how to... I like this selection, I just don't know how to, like...
Alright. I think I'm done.
You sure?
Definitely.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
These ones, I'm
The
not
specific
sure.
human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Makes sense that some of them came from somewhere.
Yep. Totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah. She'd have been a terrible ruler.
Fair enough. And then you. Not a single comment on that one, huh?
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way!
Whoa!
What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Whoa!
Yeah! Go back to the forest!
Guys? You both see that, right? Oh crap! I warned you!
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
Was it? You heard that
Allison?
knock, right?
Wait.
No,
It
that's
felt
not.
way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Or pushing your
Great.
powers.
Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
That's fair enough.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins!
It was probably your
I ran into
powers.
Chief Brown, who said you were starting to clean up on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen, I wanted to apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh? But I think I get why what I said was wrong, and I'm real sorry.
He is trying.
Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Oh, that was a little
thanks.
sexist, but
But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah.
oh crap.
Fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
That is fair enough. That's
All right.
that's electrical
Boxes in the
engineering.
barn.
You
Follow
don't
me.
fuck with a fuse
We'll be
box.
right behind you.
You don't mess with a fuse box without knowing what you're doing. But also, I do want everyone to recognize the Mad Hunter looked at us. It looked straight at us. Not past
That
us,
apology
us.
was something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
Also, he is trying. You know, not everyone's gonna be perfect about the way they try to accept people. Because sometimes when people live life for a certain way long
So,
enough, it's difficult.
How's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
Aw, such a kind of sweet. You really helped Marianne.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, no. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
You still have our keys?
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair
Little mean.
warning. Door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
There you go.
Damn it.
No shit.
Well, at least I wasn't responsible this time.
Well, at least the door is open now.
Yeah, well, that's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking.
Yes, you did.
Go on.
Yes, you did. Also, I don't want to go in there. Also, I don't care what you think you know about fuse boxes. You know nothing
Let's take a look.
about fuse boxes.
The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but
All right.
it's a lot of
Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Oh, crap. What does this say? Wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 50 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amps for the whole house. Sam. P.S. Pretty proud of myself for once I respected the right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable. Should? Okay.
See any white cable? It's paired with a 15 amp.
Hey, what did I say?
Oh.
Doing this on our own, man.
Oh.
I'm all for strong, independent ladies.
Okay.
We don't want anyone hurting themselves, right?
Thanks.
No, yeah,
but
that's
I'm
fair
no
enough.
lady.
I shouldn't even be screwing with this thing. I didn't even notice that. There, red cable goes to 30 amp, 20 amp goes to yellow, white goes to blue, because that makes sense.
Seems good.
That's not my fault, I just misread what kind of puzzle I was doing. Hey!
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
He wasn't just a friend.
bye.
What was that about?
What do you think? He loved her. Loved her.
Preda-rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Oh,
Do not spill it on your shoes.
how? What? I sense a story.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing,
It was.
P-boy. I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
That's not cool.
Hey, that's not cool. Sam has a serious problem.
Sorry, it was a low blow.
Very low.
He really freaked out when he saw that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later. Hey there, little buddy.
What? Really?
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
Yeah, I have an entire series about eradicating eight-legged
Oh man,
legged
I'm gonna put
beauties.
together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys.
Hmm.
Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
I have a feeling there was a reason behind her doing that.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
No memory.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
What?
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There's more. I can feel it.
Okay, let's see.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
This time, I'm gonna go with...
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
Must have had reasons.
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
It is. See,
Get out. You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I'm not... I kind of want to go with Allison's version of events. Because I feel like memory can be influenced by nostalgia. It can be influenced by emotion. And Tyler's angry at Eddie. Even now, even 10 years later, he's still very angry at Eddie. So I think that would influence his memory of it. Make it angrier than it really was. Allison was more of a bystander, so it doesn't have as much connected to this. And her version still cooperates with all of his details except for the part about her being angry. I'm gonna go with her. Yeah, I'm gonna go with hers.
Get out. I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please just get out of here.
Alright. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
That's part of the reason I feel like I can trust what she remembers in that instance, because even with that memory, she still wants a straight answer.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool.
Seriously, though.
It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
It's not the right time. She would respect him.
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Probably. Considering she makes a portion of whatever you make.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right?
Probably. You guys buried
So,
a lot of your past.
Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know!
So did you.
You just don't have to rub it in.
He doesn't get a pass just because this is uncomfortable for you.
I'm not giving him a pass. It's just hard.
This whole damn situation is hard. You think I liked learning all that shit about Tessa?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
Hmm? Like this view.
Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
About the house sale.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah. Who has that kind of money and wants to buy a house in Delos Crossing?
Now we'll never know.
We'll get another buyer.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Ooh.
now, you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
Nah, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side.
Uh-huh.
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Yeah, at the end of the day, dude did spend 10 years raising her. How the hell do you get a license out here? I just thought about that. How the hell? You have to go to a DMV and stuff to test for your license. How the hell do you get one out here? Do you have a DMV in town? How do you update any of that? I'm really hoping that's just the sounds of the forest.
Hey, look what I found.
What are you doing? What? Hey. Oh.
Aha!
Like,
I
oh,
knew it
hey.
was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin Kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
So much for a tree loving.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
Hello, you're gonna turn an O into a T.
There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Okay, that works. Achievement.
So, what's the plan?
We go in.
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
Alright.
I was gonna say break his leg, but okay, that works too.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Nice to meet
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Well, considering the last place we saw the huntsman
Great.
was here in
He
the...
has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Hopefully.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days?
213, this is
That's
dispatch.
optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Ah, yes. You got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Yeah.
Dr. Torres.
But,
You said...
before I allow anyone to continue, let me just finish my statements. Ironically enough, in a police station. The huntsman was here last. This was the last place we saw him besides the memory. Should we be concerned it maybe got to him? Did something to him?
Your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16, 2000.
Hello.
Hey, he speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
It's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately.
Oh.
I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
I loved working with those kids.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Which JCE? Ah, that's not what I meant.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Yeah. Oh, Ranty. But it was nice. Nice chat. Oh god, not the mailbox bandit again.
Oh boy. Fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Hey, is that your desk? Huh? I didn't think so. Move on.
Right.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
Fine. Sorry. I guess a lot of the stuff on these discs are probably, you know, classified.
So wrapped up with time.
It was still quite dark.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about her mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything.
Not quite.
I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Well.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres.
No.
Where were we?
Get the truth ourselves.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your morning?
Okay, let's do this.
Of course.
Incredibly stupid act of breaking and entering. I mean, to be.
What are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Damn it.
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
There was a fire drill notice on Vincenzi's desk. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby, now.
Gotcha. God, I love the telepathy.
Alright. Let's see. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait. Really?
Got a better idea?
Not really.
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
So what is the plan? Like, what is the actual plan? Like, what kind of diversion do you want me to make?
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Sure. I mean, we're creating a scene as it is.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
Well, that worked.
All right.
You head now?
Need a smoke.
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting.
That's what I said.
The longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Fair enough. See, that's another thing. They're similar in so many ways.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
They're similar in so many ways. Makes me think that maybe they could be just copies of each other.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Doesn't a fire door trigger a fire alarm?
God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Okay, what next? Only speak to each other in your heads. Do not speak to each other any other way. Ooh.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
Yeah, not really.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Maybe.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh.
What'd you find?
It's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed Administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Damn. Holy shit.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Unless, like I predicted, they maybe with their powers they manifest things, and that's why he's done what he's done. To kind of make it so that to avoid them manifesting things. Once she got to adulthood, he maybe considers it okay. Like, they're not gonna feed off of each other, they're not gonna manifest things anymore. Maybe there was an issue. I'm thinking they do bring things to life. Collectible.
Huh. Hey, you.
And some...
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
I don't recognize it, but I'll assume.
Huh.
What do you got here?
Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
I mean, you could say the same about you. You technically have a murder rap. Armed robbery.
Are you sure you checked all the emails?
Not yet. But considering, where you are, kind of difficult to pass up getting a new officer when there's probably not many people willing to do
Brown
it.
looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know, but there's a reference number. R68653.
Interesting. Regarding your request, hasn't been digitized.
Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Fair enough.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Usually. Okay, let's see if we can get it.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum-da-dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up.
Da. Dee. Do. But also, beautiful singing voice. And there we go. Also, this place is under surveillance. You realize that, right? Sooner or later, they are probably gonna see you.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
Should probably hurry up.
What?
I mean,
why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
because I'm currently in control of you.
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach
Fair
out
enough.
if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
Let's see if we can look it up.
Where's the D? Here we go.
There we go, got it. I was pretty certain there was a lot more to this.
Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Okay. Notified by my partner, Officer Christian Holt, of accident at 12 Canary Road, Dallas Crossing, aka 77477. White female identified as Mary Ann Rowan. Date of birth 7/08/1964. Falling over deck into lake. Audio recorded tape 36359 and 36360 Brown. 2258 minutes. Holt and I arrive at the scene, briefed by Patrol Officer J. Chan, 5622 of incident, Brown. 2307, located witness, minor's name redacted, Rowan, and minor's name redacted, Rowan, date of birth 03/07/94. Children Marianne Ronan. Couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. The children were taken under care of the patrol officer J. Chan Brown. 2341, coroner investigator, T. Dickens, arrived at scene, rolled prints of victim, crime lab tech O. Tully, 5629 at scene, completed photograph of scene and recovered an unlicensed Rustler's 3121 shotgun, bullets recovered from location barn.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer.
Gotcha.
Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Station stated was cut short by sister. Threatened brother with a gun. When fled from her, she pursued child to the docks. Stabbed Marianne Ronan, who was still threatening the child before falling out into the water. Witnesses stated they called 911 shortly after. Canvas crime scene did not recover a pair of scissors claimed by Meyer name redacted Ronan Brown. Damn, tried to charge him with homicide for it. Granted, the scissors were not recovered, but she fell in the water. The sister did not keep the scissors from what we saw in the scene. She didn't keep the scissors. So they weren't recovered, then they were lost in the water. Yeah, put that back. Maybe put the box back.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
Here we go.
Reference is 05R61-889. No,
there we go.
That's not it.
You finding anything?
05R61-889. There.
This one? Homicide. Shelter with persistence. Victim subsequently fell into the lake. Reporting employees. Initial last name. Sam. It was his shotgun. Huh.
I found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
Sarah home and entered her garage, started loading a Rustler's 31-21 9mm shotgun. Shortly after, her child, 11 years old, entered the garage to display a new haircut given by sister. According to witnesses, Rowan's statements, when she saw a child's haircut, Marianne became enraged and threatened the child with a shotgun. She didn't become enraged though, I don't know. She was worried. Like, the action they took put them in danger. Child fled the garage towards the lake, calling for help. Marianne followed, still armed, out onto the dock on the southern side of the property. Hearing the noise, witness daughter also came out of the house towards the dock, where the observer observed son, under threat from Marianne, defended themselves by stabbing the mother with a pair of scissors. At the time, both witnesses stated Marianne Ronan lost consciousness and fell into the lake. At 22:29, Delos Crossing Police Department officer Christian Holtz received a phone call from the house detailing the incident. Patrol officer Jay Chan was dispatched to the scene. Upon arrival, they set up a containment of the scene, began a crime scene log, and started tending to both the juveniles. See their statements for further descriptions. On March 1st, 2005, Officer Christian Holt notified his partner, Officer Eddie Brown, by telephone of the incident before being dispatched to the scene. Investigation, Holt and Brown arrived at the scene at 22:58 hours. They know the crime scene was located entirely outdoors. Canary Road is a secluded road mostly comprised of a few residential cottages. Detectives observed a loaded Rushwood shotgun on the dock. No rounds had been discharged. They directed forensics personnel to recover items. Detectives were directed to witnesses. Stated that she heard screaming while she was upstairs in her bedroom, so they changed that. She ran downstairs and looked over the kitchen window and saw her sibling and their mother, Marianne, on the docks. Marianne was threatening the child with her gun. That was true. Son tried to run away, but Marianne threatened that she was going to shoot. According to both witnesses, stated, "I'm going to kill you." That is true. Son then stabbed Marianne Ronan with the pair of scissors, trying to escape. Marianne Ronan then fell into the water unconscious. Huh. But they never located the scissors, which is why they have reasonable doubts. To be fair, the stab wound is also in her back, so unless the other child, distracted her.
Here.
What just happened?
Okay, I need to check out 0501 COMEBR.
0501.
Okay, here it is.
There we go. Got it. What do we got?
What the hell? Brown reported Marianne to Child Services.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at a fax receipt with Brown's name on it. Sent to the Office of Child Services.
That's what he did.
With the subject, Ronan family.
What? There has to be more to this. Just keep looking.
Working on it. So he made a report to Child Services. Why though?
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do?
Stall him.
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Get him into his office.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Okay.
Delos. Okay, where are
Here.
Here we go.
Reference is 2005-201-546.
What was that? Oh, God. Reference number. Just one of these.
Not this one either.
This one? There we go. Got it. Come on.
Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
What? Approximately 10:45 hours, Marianne Ronan entered Hamvin, owned by Thomas and Tess Fincher. Tess Fincher stated that she observed Ronan browse the aisles for approximately 10 minutes and chatting distractedly with her Mrs. Stating that she was behind the cash register. Did not have direct eye contact on Ronan at all times. Those 10 minutes, Ronan asked if she had any organic mosquito incense in stock. Informed Ronan that she did not, but stated that she believed this demand was odd due to winter season. Ronan then left without purchasing anything else. 5 minutes, she walked back in through the aisles where Ronan had been and discovered a missing box of detergent. States that she was very recently restocked the shelves and no one else had been there in the store that morning. Shoplifting before in the past, notably while in the company and possibly with the aid of Ronan's 2 children. See that she had reasons bedroom. They don't eat and are exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influences. Oh, really? Seriously? Wow, you're a shittier person than I thought. Okay. I don't know about the shoplifting thing. That does seem possible, but the abuse thing, no. She was caring, loving, and she did feed him. Including incidents. Bingo. There we go.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
He's a mandated reporter.
He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
As well, he's a mandated reporter. If they find out he's not reporting, that can get him into big freaking trouble. So he has to report. Wow. That shopkeep is an ass. Okay,
05 R68 MISC.
No, MISC. It's a MISC box. Here we go.
There.
What do we got?
Huh. Why is that here?
Last name Rowan. So it was one of the children from. It was the sister from the fall of the tree. Pressure in the head, headache, loss of consciousness, nausea, dizzied. Damn. Huh. That's not okay. She, I'd assume, checked the child out of the hospital as if she was the legal guardian. Because it says Tess, yeah, she was not the legal guardian. She was just a family friend. And she checked him out of the hospital, I'd assume, if she had to sign a consent form against doctor's orders. What the hell? Okay. This is getting interesting. There's a lot of dark secrets here, isn't there?
Reference is 05 R63 325.
Okay, I'm not sure what gave me a new reference.
Okay, here it is.
At this point, I don't know what I am or am not doing.
That's an extra I definitely don't want to keep.
Damn. Having found probable cause support the pending petition of or the minor having been determined delinquent or violation of probation conduct. Evidence and
I need to get moving.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Hide.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
Let's talk in private.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
She is gonna have questions about that. It's not fair to leave him in the dark about that.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk.
These are questions that can weigh heavy on a person's life.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. You know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
So Tessa came to you.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
There was a little bigotry
I was
there.
legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even
That
if
is
I didn't
true,
agree.
Tessa stabbed her in the back.
That snake? Pretending to care? To be her friend? Just to stab her in the back when she was down?
Tessa helped out your family for years. I'm convinced her concern was real.
Of course you would.
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day? The day she died? To warn her about social services?
He tried to make things right.
She loved you two so damn much. She deserved a chance. I didn't see it coming. I don't know. Right there, she must have decided it was over.
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that?
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father? Well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
Problem is, there's more going on here than just what happened. There's a lot more going on here than just what we've seen thus far. There is also the matter of a supernatural creature. There's every possibility she was worried. If social services took the twins, they would keep them together. And if their powers feeding off each other is what created the creature to begin with, then she was probably worried that it would get them, that she wouldn't be able be there to protect them from it. And it pushed her over the edge. I think it was gonna happen no matter what. Because at the time, I don't think there would have been any reason for social services to immediately take the children away. So I think it was gonna happen no matter what. Gotta move on.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
Well, now I really feel like an asshole for tossing that ring.
You're kidding, right?
Okay, I think it's a good time for us to make our exit.
It's a fit of anger. We'll work past it. Family issues are workable.
We'll catch up later, yeah?
Well. Other than supernatural creature trying to rip us from this world. Yeah, good smooth talking.
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit.
Connection. Also
What are we gonna do about
mannerisms.
Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she...
What the hell?
Oh my God. Children,
Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
In a way, she
Everything
did
is
kind of
going to
cause
be all
it.
right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Really didn't turn out okay, now did it?
Oh God. Oh God.
Please don't take off. I don't know how long of a hike it is back. Thing is, I think they were running towards that wall eventually, no matter what. Cold case. Discovered intel about Marianne's past and her death. Oh, I guess we're gonna find out.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
Okay.
On it.
But considering your situation, I think you, especially if there was a supernatural creature attempting to get at you guys, I think you were heading towards a one-way train to Sucksville, no matter what.
Truck set my sights.
And you shot it?
Yes, sir.
Wait, you said you were...
Hey, guys. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Oh, hey. Tyler, from the boat, right?
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
A little bit. Okay. Hi. That guy's a bit of a dick.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately. We're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago.
Damn.
Sorry.
Will she be back soon?
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
Fair enough. Is Tom busy?
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Yeah, probably not gonna find him wanking off. Okay, moving on. Ignore the possible moving shadows at the corners of your eyes. Hello.
Doing some shopping?
Oh, Tommy Tom. You decent, right? Pants up? Lube put away? this carpet change?
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
You can look at me.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something
Hi.
I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Tessa reported Marianne. Let's just stab at the heart of this situation.
Tessa reported
Maybe
Marianne to
bad
social
analogy.
services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Why was she at the station?
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Jesus Christ. Thank you. I guess.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Need the truth to heal.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Doubtful anything's gonna help.
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
I don't know about the father. I could answer a lot of questions.
But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not?
Why not?
We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Maybe.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here?
That is kind of messed
I'm
up.
not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
That is a little messed up.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
Would explain some things.
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception.
Kind of gross. Also, to be fair, you both are twins with powers. You are literally seeing beings and or manifesting beings out of thin air. Like, I feel like who your father is may be important because your mother didn't have powers, but your father may have.
Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
Won't be going alone.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
Yeah, hopefully that goes well.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Just clowning.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Back of the room. How back of the room?
I wonder what's in that box. No, that's not it.
And bleach definitely is not it. Ah, here we go.
I don't need any of this. Hold on. Let me count this. There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Okay, I know where that one is.
On it. 6?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
You can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Help you with...
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
That's beautiful.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
One thing
All
about
right.
Allison.
Anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
Okay. So...
11?
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael?
Michael?
Ouch.
Oh, son of a
Hey,
bitch.
sorry. It was just too tempting.
You mother. I'm currently being hunted by a shadow demon. Let's not do
Lesson
this.
number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed
Seriously.
hits wins. Cool? Ha!
Got him.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Aww.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get
Should've
to your
told
head.
Allison.
I'm still
Yeah.
destroying you.
Yeah, as soon as you peeked out, you're getting bulked.
Boom.
Got him?
One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Boom.
Got him. Domination.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Let's get an achievement.
Is that a picture of a
Sharpshooter.
priest with little hearts?
Yeah. That's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But
Oh.
he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep. I see it.
Definitely see it. A little weird.
Yikes, that's unsettling.
Oh, you're telling me.
Is that the mangy muskrat?
I think I can go back up front.
Michael's
Nope.
waiting for me back at the couch.
Therapy session then. What's up? How's it going?
So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but it doesn't really matter. Vote for him's a vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
Not a big fan of Tessa?
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
Ever confront her?
No way. Have you ever confronted her about it?
Nah. I just keep my head down and count the days until Juno.
Man, that has to be rough.
It is. But out here, just surviving's a form of protest.
What about Tom's politics?
What do you think about Tom's policy ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Yeah, like his gun regulations. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that though, to be honest.
Really?
Really. Historically speaking, the government taking weapons away from my people has not gone well for us.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
I never thought about it that way.
What kind of boss is he?
So is he a cool boss?
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has ever used to describe Milquetoast Tom. But he's alright. I mean, not the worst boss I've ever had.
Interesting. Aight.
Alright. And I'm done.
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah.
Are you guys related, or...?
Nah, but same clan.
What do you think of him?
So what's your take on him?
He's a pretty alright guy, all things considered.
All things considered?
Like, with him being a cop and all, I mean, it's good to see someone from the clan getting shit done. And he really cares about the community. We need someone like him on top.
Fair enough. Okay.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know?
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So,
Almost
why
definitely.
is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
You're not too bad yourself.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
I think I caught on. Oh, okay.
Thank you for that, but I think you might be looking for something I'm not right now.
Oh, shit, did I make this awkward?
No,
A little bit.
no, you didn't. Don't worry. I'm just all over the place right now.
Of course. Yeah, I get it. Sorry about that.
It's really fine. I appreciate the compliment, though.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah, let's go.
Here we are.
Is this a great place to be? Not really.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far.
Watch out for the shadow monster.
Anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
Well,
you look pretty
moving
spooked.
on.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially
enough.
after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
I'm assuming that means cool. Big crooked tree. This does not entirely surprise me.
Hey, graves are back that way.
Gotcha. No deviating.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Other voice.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
A what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Got a memory.
Our mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No. It's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot. But
She did.
sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Yeah. Especially if she knew about your abilities and knew what potential threat they could pose to you, those around you.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Guess again.
This one looks like it might be right.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Eagle.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Oh, memory. I was about to say, did he just speak to us?
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Fair enough.
We really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Feels a little dangerous. Especially considering what's been going on.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral. Well, only a few steps in, and I'm already starting to regret this.
Fair enough. Most regret is usually right when you start to do it.
Please.
I'm not going!
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
You can try.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth.
You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
Whoa. Two different sides again.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair.
I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with...
This feels closer to what would have been the truth.
I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
Based off the situation and time.
Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids.
That feels a lot closer to reality.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
Not today, indeed. Here we go. That's it.
I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
We were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
Yeah.
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Okay.
No dice. Not hers. Why can't I remember? Where is she?
Here we go. Constantly looking in the scenes now for
Allison.
it.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Not
Tessa.
this time.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Could have done better.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I think, especially if I am right and there is a supernatural being at play here, their mother was spiraling down towards a brick wall, and she was gonna hit it eventually. Everything she did just slowed her descent, but eventually she was gonna hit it. If it wasn't social services, it would have been another bad winter, getting caught stealing food, or just having a psychotic break, or maybe having the creature push in further. I think what she did was done out of a genuine attempt, even if it was a little bigoted in a way. She was genuinely trying to do what's best for them, and if she was stealing and barely being able to make ends meet and burning bridges with people, even if it may have been justified in the fact that, you know, protecting others from what her kids could create, what they could manifest, then that's understandable. But it still means that she was trying to do the right thing from the way she saw it. I think you would see that too.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
Keep getting offers for tomorrow.
There
I have
gonna be
a feeling.
coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
A lot of offers for tomorrow. Starting to get the feeling we may not make it to tomorrow.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
Probably feels the same.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell.
Sit. Sinjat. Sinjat.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off.
Thanks.
Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef. And what am I doing? Nothing.
Stop putting yourself you needed time to heal. Also, do get a question. They never found the scissors. Was that because the scissors were lost in the water when she fell in? Or did you do something with them? And if you did something with them, they are gone, right? Like, gone?
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do.
Yeah.
So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her.
Some of it. Still got one lingering problem.
Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
gave up. But killed her kids? Really?
I don't think that's what she was gonna do.
It still feels like there's something missing, right?
I think she was gonna kill herself. And you interrupted.
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
I'm watching background, foreground. I'm waiting for that fucker to appear again. Usually in chapter 2, whatever the creature is gets a much closer. Eventually gets closer.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Holy shit.
Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
What the hell? Why is it burning? I did everything correctly. Ah! That's a person. That's a human.
Tyler!
Someone's hiding
Tyler,
something.
are you alright?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Someone's trying to hide something. Truth? Wasn't Sam. It didn't move right to be Sam. What happened? Listen to fuses.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Raincoat, boots.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
Slender build.
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
It wasn't Sam. Wasn't broad enough.
So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
When you say I taught myself how to put out a fire, it usually indicates you started a fire.
Did he really have to smash everything?
If he was trying to hide what he was truly trying to destroy, then yes.
At least he left us the junker. He went looking under the rug?
Which means he had an idea of what he was looking for, and he knew what to smash up to hide it.
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
Which means he had to know it was here. Hello.
You really turned this place upside down.
Huh.
That's
At
what you
least
do
it
when
was
you're
fair.
trying to hide your intentions. But the reality
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell?
hides deeper
I
still.
think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should
Yep.
check it out. I'm gonna need to
Everything
remove
else
a
was a
few more planks to get
countermeasure.
to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra.
So we need a pry bar. For a second I thought it
Guess
was
we
the
know
creature.
how he made the hole.
Secrets, secrets, secrets. I had a feeling.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Maybe stand up and get some leverage?
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
Something about an eye or sun.
Finding
key
anything?
being
Just
in
give
it.
me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
Wait. Look. It's the same
Oh shit, yeah. Sorry, I interrupted her. Why could they only use it with each other? Interesting. Still doesn't help.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open. And preferably without destroying the box.
Possibly. There's gotta be a code in here somewhere. Ah, here we go. I knew it. That could be a 130? 130? 1 down there in the corner, 3 down there in the middle, 0 right there. I knew there was something about it. 130.
That did it.
There we go. She hid it in the pages. I wonder if she intended for them to find out one day.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
What's it say? Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we were together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. Hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. P.S. I brought you a little something for next time. Can't wait to see how it looks on you. Oh. Interesting. What about this one?
That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know
This
you.
guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion. Even though she wanted to keep us.
Damn. Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday, but right now, we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly, I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you. Help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. Damn. So the letters from their father. Secrets. But why? I expected maybe something to indicate something or another with their powers.
Where did he even come from?
Something else?
I didn't
but
notice any cars on the way in.
He bailed behind the barn. After that, your guess is as good as mine.
Should be easy to see where he went because of the snow, right? Unless, you know, he was wearing hover...
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
it's pretty clear.
It's pretty clear what happened.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know,
Maybe.
I can't shake the feeling I've
All
seen him
things
here
considered. Maybe. All things considered, I'm not quite sure about that.
Allison! Allison!
When you were running?
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the
Unless-
same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right,
Hmm.
let's go.
Think about it. If you mask your memories with stories of what you want to believe happened, there's every possibility you're wrong.
Some kind of work boot.
Yeah,
Maybe fishing
slender.
boots?
Fishing boots, slender-ish build.
This is where I tripped.
The
Over there.
Wait, there was someone here that night?
Yeah,
In the
we saw
woods?
them.
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
We saw the hunter, just like last night in the police station. At least you thought you saw the hunter. But I guess as a kid...
The Mad Hunter.
You could have seen wrong.
No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What?
That's what you
What
thought.
are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean,
Possibly.
it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
Another memory? Down here by the docks. You want to do this?
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
It's gotta be answers. Just one more time.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
That's a problem.
What if
We've
this is
not
the
hit
only
the
chance to
end.
figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth.
Someone did just
For
try and burn
her.
your barn down.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What the hell?
What? How can you say that to me?
We
I
didn't.
didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
do it. Let's go.
There was definitely something in that police station, and definitely something in that memory that looked straight at the two of you. Come on.
We can do it. Don't let go.
Come on. Didn't get chased to the end of the dock.
Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Okay.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That
You
was
did.
us watching Marianne fight with that guy.
Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
When you think about something else, you corrupt the memory. Come on. Come on. Come on.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
If that's the case, then what actually happened? Who killed her?
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
It's not wrong. Something happened there that night, and it wasn't a daughter killing a mother to protect her brother.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not
That's
gonna
who she was
happen.
threatening.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just
Oh.
what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
The trauma from seeing that broke them. Trauma from seeing that memory broke them.
I'm going to kill you. No.
And she created a narrative
I'm going to kill you.
to protect herself from the reality.
I'm going to kill you.
Have we ever seen that memory from Tyler's point of view? Shit. No Hunter that time, though. Have we ever seen that memory from Tyler's point of view? Or have we always seen it from her point of view? Because if we've always seen it from hers, then of course the memory's always going to be corrupted because she broke the realization of their father being who he is, the threat of being taken away, then the hearing, I'm gonna kill you, the erraticness of their mother throughout that time, her brain broke and just created a narrative that allowed it to survive. Whoa.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
What the hell? This thing is, there was definitely something in the police station, and he thought he saw something that night. That night could have very well been the one guy, but the police station thing? I mean, unless I imagine something, there was something there, staring at us, watching us. I don't know what, but it was there. It was real. Either way, for right now, I'm gonna end this episode of Tell Me Why off here. Very interesting. The deeper we get into this story, the more twists and turns we find. The more truth we reveal, but also the more hurt we find. The more pain. We may or may not get an explanation for their powers. Maybe. Don't know. Either way. For right now, I'm going to end this episode of Tell Me Why off here. If you're interested in rewatching the previous episode and or watching the previous episode if you missed it, then there is a playlist down in the description where you can watch past and future episodes as well. Think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Alright, that'd be good, people, and I'll see all of you in the finale of Tell Me Why. Goodbye.